Hi everyone, we're going to solve this quadratic equation by factoring. The first thing I'm going to do, I don't like this negative in front as the lead. It makes it harder for me to factor. You're welcome to leave it there, but I'm going to negate this whole thing. When I say negate everything, that means I'm just multiplying through by -1, or you can say I'm dividing everything by -1. But basically what you're doing is you're changing all the signs to the opposite. So there we go, we have this. So I just made all the signs opposite by negating, and that 0 stays the same. Now let's factor this. I know 2 is a prime number, so I know we're going to have 2x and x. The problem is this 12, and I need a 5. So we can either use 6 and 2, 3 and 4, or 12 and 1. And I notice here with this 3 and 4, that if I put a 4 here, I'm going to get an 8. And 8 minus 3 is positive 5. So that's how you kind of do it mentally. It's the more you do factoring, the more mentally you want to do it, because it's actually a little easier. Now we set each of these binomials to 0. So you have x minus 3 equals 0, and then you solve for x. So I'm going to add 3 to both sides, then divide both sides by 2. So you get x equals 3/2. Or you write this binomial, x plus 4 equals 0. Subtract 4 from both sides, so you get x equals -4. And basically all this means is these are our two solutions, x equals 3/2 or x equals -4. So if I could start with -4, because that's the easy one. If I plug in -4 in here, I'm going to get 0 for this piece. And if I plug in -4 in here, I'm going to get -11. -11 times 0 does equal 0. The same thing will happen when you plug in 3/2. If I plug in 3/2 here, I'll get 0 here, and I will get 3/2. 0 times something here, which will be 3/2 plus 4. But 0 times this is just going to still be 0. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.